Namaskar everyone. We are on the third day of Expo, and the along with the Mr. BKR Prasad at the Tata Hitachi. So he will tell us about the product and services specifically for the mining industry.
Yeah, thank you very much. We are we at Tata Hitachi are very happy to be here at this exhibition. This is the 16th edition of IMME, and yes, being the largest player in excavator segment in India, we have always been a part of this exhibition. Of course, last 2 years because of COVID, the previous edition got affected, but now we are back. AMME is back, and so is Tata Hitachi with its latest offerings, the market. As you know, Tata Hitachi is the market leader in India with the largest range of hydraulic excavators. We have our equipment portfolio into three different categories. One is the compact, second is the infrastructure range, and third is the mining range. So we have product range to cater to every segment of the market. And in the mining range, we have a range of excavators, including this 870. This particular machine, which is on display here, is an imported machine. But all the other mining class of equipment, which is our 45-ton Zaxis 470, or the 65-ton Zaxis 650, or the 120-ton EX 1200, they are all made in here in India by Tata Hitachi. And we also have the larger class of machines which are available in the Hitachi stable, which we import and sell because the volume there is not very high in India at this point in time. In addition to excavators, we also have introduced recently the large size wheel loader, a 5-ton payload capacity wheel loader called the ZW225, which is also on display here at IMME. So these are the two new offerings. Apart from the host of attachments, we have the drum cutter, we have the quick coupler, and we have a variety of other genuine spare parts on display here. This has been a good engagement platform for us. The footfalls of customers has been extremely good yesterday on day 2. Day 1 also we had limited turnout, but day 2 has been extremely good, and looking forward to good interactions today also.
That's great. So while you see that the almost around 18th edition, right? So over the gradually the everything has been changed. So what the changes do you see into the exhibition or the customers' demand generation for the same industry?
This is 16th edition, not the 18th. This is 16th edition of IMME. See, in terms of the over the years, the biggest demand from the customer is in terms of overall operations efficiency improvement and thereby leading to their profitability. So profitability means their production requirements has to be better, and the fuel consumption could be the least possible situation. So that is what the customers are looking at. So Tata Hitachi obviously meets these two critical requirements of the customers, both in terms of the product efficiency and more importantly the cost associated with it, be it fuel cost, be it maintenance cost. So those are the elements where Tata Hitachi is always focused on, customer interest first, and that is what is helping us in terms of shaping our new products, new offers that we give into the marketplace.
That's fantastic. So, in terms of if you see the wide range of product and wide range of services and very long association into Indian market, and there is a lot of competition is also entering into the same segment. There are newcomers also into this segment. So, how do you see the growing Indian market overall, the portfolio or the volumes? And do you have the export facility from India or it is catered by some other plants?
Tata Hitachi's revenue primarily is driven by the domestic demand. As you can see here, we are celebrating 60 years of our presence in Indian market. So we have, understood, we have grown, we have helped. We take pride in saying that we have taken, we have helped the industry grow in India. Our customers have grown with us, and we have grown with our customers. And all this is what we have finally coined this phrase called "Chalo Desh Banaye."
Right.
which is the anthem for Tata Hitachi, if I may say so. So I think because of our wide experience with the Indian customers, their expectations, we understand their expectations better. We understand their interests better, and that is what has helped us in terms of innovating with our products from time to time. The other important element uh, is with respect to services, with respect to spare parts distribution, with respect to the Make in India theme, which is driving everybody. I think much before the government made it as a mantra, I think Tatas have always believed in it, and Hitachi, our other joint venture partner, also ably supports us in this cause. And we have always, we have been enjoying a very strong association between the two partners, Tata Motors and Hitachi Construction Machinery. And we look forward to more and more initiatives that we will launch in the Indian market.
That's great. So coming to the part of technology adoption, right? The construction industry also moves towards the lot of technology adoption and digitization towards the
Yes.
industry ecosystem development, right? So what technologies have you adopted till now for your product, services, or the customer support?
Uh, See, there are multiple stakeholders involved in the construction equipment business. The important ones being, of course, primary is the customer, primary stakeholder. Second, we have our dealers. Third, we have our vendors. Then we have the operator community, which is also very, very, a strong stakeholder in the overall scheme of things. So we have, used the digital media to engage very strongly with each of these stakeholders in a variety of ways. In terms of our distribution. So that's one level of innovation. The second is with respect to the engagement between the machine and at the site and customer sitting in his office. So there is a direct communication information flow, a seamless information flow that we have introduced on all our machines, where there is a regular update from the machine to the machine owner.
Right.
So and also their maintenance team. Of course, the data seamlessly flows to Tata Hitachi also and our dealers. So that's another major, very good platform we have used for, where digitalization has taken over this gap which was earlier existing, that has been bridged thanks to the digital initiatives. The third area going forward is, we are now all used to online platforms in a very big way in our every other aspect of life. So not to leave the construction equipment industry behind, we have recently launched an app-based platform called e-Dost. So e-Dost is again, is a platform, web-based platform where all the stakeholders can engage. So right from something as simple as customer wants a quotation of the machine from us, he can just through the e-Dost he can reach us. We have the financiers engaged in it. We have the customers, operators, our dealerships, Tata Hitachi OEM personnel. So used equipment business division, rental business division. So all these service providers and stakeholders to engage on a single platform. We have launched this e-Dost. So it is getting a very good acceptance from the industry stakeholders. And tomorrow, yes, definitely we would see a gradual shift from a physical purchase to a digital purchase.
That's fantastic. So e-Dost would be available on both the part website as well as the application, or
Yes,
only?
there is a mobile app which is available. So you can go to the app store and download eDost, and then it has it on your mobile. We do it. All our customers are already have downloaded and they're using it right now. And slowly we are now spreading it out. And since it's available on the app store, it's free for anybody to download and engage in that platform.
That's great. So, what do you see the forecast of the future industry, specifically into the equipment, right? That would lead towards the digitization into this, like the remote management or operation, driverless options, adoption of electrical charging or the electrical systems into the instead of the fuel.
So, electric technology in excavators and dump trucks, especially in the mining range, is nothing new. No, Hitachi has always had this solution developed. They are extensively used in Australia, Indonesia, the US, and all. We are already selling these solutions there. Uh, in India, the charging infrastructure and the backup infrastructure for introduction of these is still a challenge. But we have now in the process of introducing a pilot lot of first 5 units, electric drive, AC drive dump trucks. Yeah. So once that's a pilot lot where we want to trial evaluate the performance metrics, the backup infrastructure, everything is being in place. And once we are able to overcome some of the challenges which we definitely foresee in the initial phase, then I'm sure tomorrow that will become the norm. That's in the mining space. But in terms of the future technologies that you were referring to, yes, we expect alternate fuels. We expect battery excavator, battery powered excavators and all to be a reality in India soon. Recently, in the last month, we had this BOMA Munich, which is an exhibition, and this year, if you look at the overriding theme across the various stalls, I think it was all introduction of electric excavators. I'm talking of the compact range, the mini excavators and the infra range. We also saw some wheel loaders, battery powered wheel loaders. So definitely there is a shift that we can foresee. And thanks to Hitachi Construction Machinery, we have all those technology platforms available to us, as and when we need. So it is just a case of the local infrastructure getting in place here, and introducing a technology for us is far more easier because of our Hitachi association.
So as you said that the technology has already adapted and Indian market is also booming towards the new technology adoption. That would be very much huge potential available for such kind of equipments and products, and definitely all the stakeholders, like specifically for customers or the operators, are looking for the efficient technology and the cost savings while the entire operations during the entire operations. So with the data, they will have all the analysis. They can reduce the runtime. They can reduce their operating cost and so on. So this will definitely be booming into the industry, and that will be helpful for the entire ecosystem.
I fully agree with you. See, let me tell you, even in the COVID times, when every other market, every other industry has taken a downturn, the excavator market in India still sustained. So, that goes to say that, there is a huge potential for infrastructure development, be it roads, waterways, railways, freight corridors. So there is a huge demand coming there, and we have seen a single-digit growth. Continue to see a single-digit growth even during the COVID times. Going forward, we expect a good, a healthy 10 to 15% growth in the industry over at least the next couple of years. And with this current focus on infrastructure development in India, that's staying intact. I think there is no dearth of opportunity available in India, and we should all be looking forward to a developed nation, which is the new dream that we have set for ourselves. India
Definitely.
becoming a fully developed nation by 2047. So I think we all should be working on in that direction. And from Tata Hitachi, yes, we will put our best foot forward in achieving this dream for this country.
Definitely, your vision, Chalo Desh Bana, will be helping the entire nation to reach the from developing country to the developed nation very soon. In fact, might be before 2047.
Why not? Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. That's nice.
Pleasure.